Me and Nino in the club. You tell me bitch wanna fuck.
So let's talk about the music. What you got coming up? What you got? You got mixtape, New Jack City, two.
Well, right now what I'm working on is I got this new record with Ross and this it's doing phenomenal. I might put Lil Wayne on any day, and I'm just working on New Jack City too. I got a new record on. I'm also working with people in my camp like YMCMB and shit. We the best. And a lot of motherfuckers. We just doing a lot of practice, man, on this side. I'm just cutting mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. That's how you get hard. You stay in the street. Yeah. It ain't about who got the most talent. This shit 90% business and 10% talent. You gotta have your business together. It's all about music. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of music I'm putting down.
You have a good relationship with Lil Wayne and Birdman, the whole Cash Money clique. You've been dealing with them for a very long time. Mm-hmm. How have they inspired you?
Man, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Lil Wayne was like a deep inspiration to me because Lil Wayne's story is so special because the Hot Boy situation when the Hot Boy was out, Juvenile was the most favorite Hot Boy, then BG, then Turk, then Lil Wayne. Nobody really cared for Lil Wayne back then. He just was in the camp. He was so young. But now look at him. You know, they got a saying in the Bible saying what's first shall be last, what last shall be first. So I look up to Lil Wayne for that level, and I like Birdman, not because he's a rapper, because he's a boss. You know what I mean? He's a nigga that can tuck his business so well, and he like in his late 40s and still running around like he's 22. And I respect that because I want to be that when I get older. I like Puff Daddy, Birdman, and Master T, and Jay-Z. They business mind state is impeccable. You know?
Yeah. Lil Wayne, back to Lil Wayne. I remember back in the day, you were there with him when he got the tattoos on his eyelids.
I got mine too that day. That was a long time. Well, actually, I got mine tattooed tears when they got theirs down here on the beach. We got them all the same day. But they got the eyelid. He got the fear God. I was there, in the studio when he did that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's history.
Yeah,
how did you feel about that though? You know, actually just being there in the same room and watching Lil Wayne get the tattoos on his eyelids.
Man, it was shocking because that's painful. You know what I mean? For him to just take it and don't move.
He didn't move at all?
Man, he just had this little thing on just vibing and chilling.
He's a tattoos.
Yeah, he's a G for that. Stand-up guy. When they did this, I cried natural tears. I didn't even cry. It just came out. I don't know where they would come from. Shit.
The pain.
Oh, the pain.
Yes. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of the bad experiences in this business. Let's talk about some of the pain, some of the heartaches, some of the bad part about the business.
Man, there's a lot of bad in this business. For one, I had a lot of records that I thought should have been promoted better, you know what I mean, and they didn't get the right promotion. I supposed to have been a lot further than a lot of people, and I'm not neglecting those people because God don't make mistakes. But at the end of the day, whatever happened for a reason. And then that reason will soon be revealed. Because then you got 2 Chainz and you got Titty Boy. When Titty Boy had his little record with Duffel Bag Boy, it blew up real big and he fell on his face. And now look at him, he can never go back down. So like I say, that go back to my saying, it takes 13 hours to make a Toyota and 6 months to make a family. So, you know, the bad situations in the music business is just, they will blackball you. They will hold you back.
Oh, shit.
Do you say that it's more political than anything?
Yeah, it's about who fuck with you.
It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Who you know, man. It's just who you know. It ain't what you know. Hell no, it's who you know and who wanna fuck with you. And it ain't it ain't who you know, it's who wanna see you blow. Like, you might know Lil Wayne and I know Lil Wayne. I don't mean Lil Wayne to help you like he'll help me. Or you might know Khaled and I know Khaled. I don't mean Khaled gonna help me. How he gonna help you? You know what I mean? Like, it's just who wanna see you win. Because the motherfucker shake your hand, that don't mean they wanna win. They wanna see you go. You know, you gotta stick around the motherfuckers that wanna see you, your visionary. You gotta be visionary. They gotta see your vision. So that's the hardest part of this game because you got a lot of people that be wolves in sheep clothing. You never know. They hide it behind a smile. They be, yeah, I want to see that record win, and all the way I fuck that nigga. So you gotta be careful to not involve yourself, but you never know. Just keep doing you and be positive.
Chances.
Yeah, be positive and take your chance.
So tell me, who do you think want to see Nino Brown blow?
Man, I wouldn't give a fuck who want to see me blow, because we gon' blow. We gon' blow like a C4. We gon' motherfucker take it to another level. I don't give a fuck who against me, because when you with God, can't nobody be against you. And not just that. When you got to grind like me, can't nobody tell you no, because you gon' tell them yeah. You gon' keep knocking till somebody answer that door, even if nobody in the building to answer. You gon' kick the bitch down when you got a hustle like me. You know what I mean? I got the hustle, and I got the mindset to do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? I know millionaire niggas, man. Billionaire niggas too. I know Oprah. I know plenty people. When they see
you met Oprah?
Oprah, Donald Trump, the owner of the Heat, Mickey Anderson, and this one and that one. Like, I know so many billionaires. I got like 6 or 7 billionaire friends that I can say that actually when they see me on a jet or in the private airport, Oklahoma airport, they speak the whole conversation. How you been? You know what I mean? That's so monumental to me. Diddy, and able to go to Diddy crib for New Year's and bring in a New Year with Diddy, run a fucking feast and all that. That's big boy shit so many people can't do. I've been to private affairs, you gotta be on a list. And even on that list, they gotta screen you. But with me, I just walk right in. You know, like, for me not to have an album out and share so much shit like that, that's special.
So you think people is starting to recognize you more, you know, as a person, like see you by face and know you, hey, that's Nino Brown.
Oh man, hell yeah. I was just coming from Orlando the other day. I stopped by a rest stop, I'm bummied out, gym short and a shirt. You know what I'm saying? And niggas walking up on me in the rest stop, like, hey, you Nino Brown. I'm like, damn, I ain't even think. I'm just a little kid from the Rolex in my
rich kid, right?
Right, but they walking up on me like, hey, and then I stopped to another gas station coming from the thing, and it's raining, pouring down, and I'm look still in my, and the nigga like, yo, when you gonna drop your CD, man? I didn't even know he knew me. And that just fucked me up, because I never had a national video. Yeah, I had so many big videos, but I haven't put that on TV. So for people to know me, that means they rocking with what I'm doing. And I respect that.
Actually, Nino Brown.
Yes, Lord.
The song Nino. Wait, let me ask you this. So Rick Ross, he just came. He thought that it was time to do the Nino Brown song.
Yeah, me and Rick Ross' collaboration was overdue. You know what I mean? We've been talking about doing it, but I never came with the right record for him. I think this was the perfect record. He came, he delivered on that, and he stepped to me actually at a perfect time. Like I said, God don't make mistakes. He stepped to me a while back, like, yo, I want to, you know, let's do something. And I ain't never do it, because I ain't never had one for him. But now I got one, and I stepped to him, and he jumped right on. In 2 days, he sent it right back to me, and was like, and gave me an extra verse too. It was like, you don't like that one? So man, yeah, it was perfect. You know what I mean? It was, this shit gonna do big, man. It's gonna go good.
I like the record a lot. So this not the first record that you sent to him?
No, actually I sent him a record before. Yeah, I think I did. I have to.
But this is the one that he liked it and was like, I'm jumping on this. I like that. A bitch, you think I'm Nino. Bitch, you
remind me of how I think I'm Big Meech.
Yes.
They put me in that mindset.
And that's what it reminded me of too.
One time Justin Bieber brought me on the road with him, and we did some shit in Nebraska. Like, Justin Bieber actually tweeted out my record one time, put it on his Instagram. And I did a lot. It had over 1 million likes. They called me to his house, and I came to his crib. He had a crib down in Brickell. Went to his crib, me, him, and a bunch of other situations. And
Did you have to Justin Bieber?
Oh man, he's a great little kid. I like him, dog. You know what I mean? When he comes
He has a big following.
Oh God, man, you understand.
So, what do you think about Miley Cyrus right now? Because she's twerking all over the place.
I ain't never paid attention to her like that.
Until now, or you still ain't paid attention?
No. Yeah. The Instagram is Nino Brown 305. On Instagram, I just kind of show my lifestyle. I show what I do every day. It's all real, you know what I mean? As far as I don't really never wear the same boxes and shit. I just
You
show
do a
up.
lot of stunting on
I
Instagram.
mean, because I have to, because they hating. You know what I mean? I be seeing the same pussy niggas hating. I be seeing the same niggas who be hating on Floyd, be hating on me, and hating on Khaled, and hating on Rose. I mean, I just do it for them. They my motivators, man. You know, they give me something to do. I love it.
All of them motivate you.
Oh,
They're like your big brothers.
Yes, man.
Rick, you came up out under like the best. Not only are you the best artists, you came up under some of the best artists in the game right now. How do you feel about that?
Man, one day it's gonna all soak into me. Right now it ain't hit me yet because I ain't touched the goals I want to attain. But one day it's gonna really set in and it's gonna hit me that damn. Rick Ross was the biggie of our time. Khaled was so much of a fucking pioneer in this music game. It ain't hit me yet. Lil Wayne is a legend. Like, he's my immediate contact. I call these motherfuckers like it ain't nothing.
You got Ace, your label mate.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Yeah, he's a good artist, very good artist. The world started calling me, it was like, we want to do like an exclusive interview about that record because
that's a hit.
Yes,
that's a really big record. That, to me personally, that's one of your biggest records.
That one, I like that.
I have a lot of your music from back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been a fan.
But,
so,
thank you. But what you should know is, I'm glad you brought it up, to be honest and truthful. When you listen to, let's say, an old Rick Ross record and listen to a new one, you're going to hear the growth. Mm-hmm. That's what you're going to respect. Like, damn, he used to sound like that. But now look how he sound. And now he made millions because he sounded like, you got to respect the growth. You know what I mean? Fuck the hustle and the ambition, the growth. Mm-hmm. The know, like what, you got to learn, when you in this game, you got to learn how to change with the time. You can't stick with that one sound because you'll be in that one fucking collage of people. You got to step outside. That's why I respect Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne did rock, singing, rapping, lollipop, that shit with How to Love. That shit went 2-3 times platinum. Like, I respect niggas and artists that go outside the box and do what the fuck they gotta do to be different. Like Kanye, he's a genius to me. They can't stand him, but I love him.
He's very arrogant.
Oh, that's me. I love him because when you trying to come up, they make it so hard that when you do come up, you gonna act like that. You stay the same when you get money. You change. You're supposed to. You don't change to the people that was good to you, but to these motherfuckers that ain't want to see you, motherfuckers never loved us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You give them the business.
Right.
And that's why I respect Kanye. Kanye step outside the box and say, hey, whether you like it or not, I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's why I respect Kanye.
Right.
So, yeah, but
I know you're looking forward to performing. I think I'm in Nino Brown live on stage.
Oh yeah, we just did it. I sold out. I did some shows in Orlando. They were sold out. Couldn't move. I just did a show with Rick Ross in Orlando. It's on my Instagram. The first day I dropped the record, we performed it in Orlando with Khaled and me. Ross performed. It was crazy amount of people. They had people all outside. It was so much of a movie. The first day, like, wow. I mean, Media Takeout had it on their website. It was crazy.
Everybody's feeling the record.
Yeah.
That's a big change from performing when you first start performing on Diamond stage, right? The strip club Diamonds.
Yeah, Diamonds. I remember that shit with Trick Daddy Old Boy when they used to do the. Yeah, that was something to think about.
That's a lot of growth.
And see, the funny part is the little dudes that I used to perform with, I used to look up to, like, damn. I ain't gonna say no name, but damn, this little dude down here doing this thing, this dude. And Khaled used to put me in bracket like, man, you ain't on that level yet. You gotta get it. Now he took it. Man, you bigger than all them little dudes. So, it feels good.
And we're looking forward to seeing you on tour.
Believe that. Shout out to my little homie Michael. You know, he doing this little thing in the music. He about to pop off. You know, I salute that young dude. He gonna be alright. He got a big future. So, yeah, I'm doing my thing, man. Follow me on Instagram at Nino Brown 305. On Twitter, Nino Brown Miami. Some shit on Facebook and all type of shit, other shit. And then, you know, just get a look at these diamonds and shit. With this road that cost about 80,000 and this ring on, even though I lost count. And it's just to keep a repo off me and shit. And yeah, the shirt say corporate thug in the corporate America. And, you know, yeah, that's just me. That's just how I feel.
Nino Brown.
Bitch, I'm rich and famous. If you don't like me, kiss my anus.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That's
All right, y'all.
Make it shake like a scoop. I wanna fuck some shawty. You ain't fucking no cow. Let me see you get low.